What is the most overrated retail media tactic? Most overrated retail media tactic. I'm going to go to Sean.
So I'm going to actually go against a company that you and I had worked at in the past.
Here we go.
And say that off-site media is overrated.
Wow.
And the reason for that is because because the data that's being used and the performance is not the same that you see for on-site media for online or in the store, because it's further removed from the point of purchase.
That's so true. And with agentic and agents coming into play, you could be talking to more bots or fraud traffic in the future. All right, same question.
Yeah, I was going to say offsite programmatic. Same deal. Mainly because of the measurement component of it. Industry standards that are just sort of, benchmarking metrics that are just folded in time and time again, assumptions on assumptions. Yeah.
Nice. Good. All right, let's keep going. This is a little bit just for fun. If there was a retail media term that you could kill, what would it be? What term just literally every time you hear it, it's just kind of like one of those, hey, drink. I keep hearing it. Throw it back.
Well, definitely iRise is the one that you need to drink because everyone just
we can't do it without iRise.
No, I know. I'm not saying we would, but if we're talking about drinking, it'd be iRise.
Can't have a conversation with Andrew Lipsman if that's the case.
I mean, it's iROAS.
Well, we'll remember that when we're having drinks with him later this week.
Yeah.
What happened to Uplift? I mean, Uplift and sales didn't they mean something? Now it has to be iROAS. That's the only way it works. Like ROAS isn't good enough. iROAS is the only metric.
iROAS is important, but it's not the end all. It's not the end all be all. The other thing I'd say it's frustrating that I hear, I don't know if there's an exact term, but retailers are expecting to be able to measure some in-store tactics with the same one-to-one preciseness that they have with online. And they're not, it's different. It's different. And it's common that we're starting to hear retailers, not the marketing folks or the retail media folks, but the analytic folks. They're coming in because they've been, and more so in the US, because they've been so entrenched in that one-to-one that they're having a hard time wrapping their head around the nature of anything that happens in the store.
Nice.
Well, you'll be very happy to know that we're getting down to that level. Like we'll be releasing some metrics around measurement very, very soon, like off the back of loyalty-based data as well that we're starting to ingest. That'll get us down to exactly the same level. So that like for like, we're very excited by because we can get very, very close to the same structures and the same ways that they're used to buying. And that's going to be completely unique for in-store. I don't think that's ever been
I'm
done.
excited because it's going to make others in the industry nervous.
What tactic do we think will end?
As much as it was the start of our retail media career, I'm going to say banners are going to start going by the wayside more and more.
Yeah, because there's a lot of fraud that would happen in online banners. Things like delivered, never really displayed, no one ever really saw.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Shh, what are you talking about?
Yeah. That, I was going to say the same thing. That's definitely going to disappear because the market won't allow for it because it'll be like, I need to actually see all the data off the back of that, and they're not going to have it.
So you guys are aggressive. I was going to go with influencers. Why would we spend money on them? I mean, are they really going to influence? And then they're not.
You know what they'll turn into is just like AI, like interpretations of people.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think influencers are going to have it rough, especially if you can create and use AI tools to actually create a person or.
Yeah, it would just be an avatar.
An avatar of some sort.
But what we've seen though is a lot of these people, especially the early influencers that were having success, what have they done? They've started media companies.
No. If QSIC was going to open up on stage in Cannes and we could only pick one song to open up for our team to come out on stage, what would that song be? Or more importantly, what would your song be to walk out?
I think the QSIC song would be Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
Yeah. It's just immediately, you don't know what's coming, but you know it's going to be good.
But you know the thunder's coming.
Yeah, you just know. Yeah, it's Thunderstruck.
You just know.
That's our theme song.
The thunder from down under. Fantastic. All right.
Oh man, that's a good question. There could be so many good ones, but the thing that I don't know, Welcome to the Jungle comes to mind.
Nice.
You know where you are?
Although I don't know if we want people bleeding and dying, but yes, we got the
Metaphorically.
yes,
It's
metaphorically
rough.
bleeding.
It's rough in the
Metaphorically.
retail media world.
Yes.
That's just a good walk-on tune.
Yeah,
It's a
it is.
jungle.
Yeah.
It's a jungle. Well, I asked this question before, and I'm just curious what you guys think about it as well. Like, what is the most overrated retail media tactic today? Like,
Offsite, and I'll tell you why. So
this is a popular answer, by the
It
way,
is,
today. For
because
those that are just joining us, like
Can I-
offsite is taking it on the chin.
yeah, can I just be real? It's complete nonsense in the sense of, first of all, it's you have a oftentimes banner ad, right? Among several others, you don't even know if they're seeing it, and the idea.
They have to see it for how long? Like a certain period of time, right? What somebody yell out the what the IAB recommends.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
just
well,
sarcasm.
Yes. So the idea that we have a multi-billion-dollar ad industry around this, that you're seeing this thing, and then within 7, maybe, or in some cases 30 days, they're going to wander into the store and buy that toothpaste because they saw that ad, and we're not really going to create a clear line to show you how there's like 7 different providers taking credit for that single sale, which happened to be on sale anyway, and there was a killer audio ad and on top of it, and they were going to buy it anyway. It's just, I have to be serious. It's like I never understand it.
That 30 days clearly gets under your skin.
It does. The whole thing gets under my skin. Anyway,
Steve, same question.
Everybody's already given the best answer, so I'll just come up with one out of left field. There's this idea that you can just make anything an advertising vehicle, and I have to believe that the thing where you stick a sign on the hand sanitizer dispenser that's in a store and call that retail media, I think its days are past.
Days are
think-
bad.
captive
it's like-
audience.
You're gonna clean that business up.
I think COVID started it. It's like there's hand sanitizer stations everywhere. Let's make that an ad medium. I don't see a bright future for that one.
So I
Could be
thought-
wrong.
I thought for sure somebody's going to go after co-branded search, right? What would happen to search when we are all using ChatGPT?
There's the agentic thing. There's the idea that your agent will do your shopping for you via MCP connection to the catalog, and like all the ads go away. Like you don't land
Done.
on a product display page. You don't land on a page with ads. That's the
Done.
dystopian scenario for a lot of the traditional tactics.
So real quick, let's just fast forward 10 years. 10 years down the road, what retailer takes the biggest hit to their retail media program? Quick, we need quick answers here. This is supposed to be light and zesty
Amazon.
and fun. Amazon. Does Amazon go backwards?
I think they have to because they can't go forward because they have like an 80 share. So I feel like something will happen.
I don't know. You can see a scenario where they sweep the table too.
Then it's not really retail media. I don't even know what it is. It's just
Steve, same question. What retailer has the biggest impact?
Has the biggest impact? Like who wins it?
Well,
Or
who will be affected the most in the future by some of these changes that are going on?
Well, I mean, I think Walmart and Amazon are both in a position to do really well with the changes, I think they have data. I think they're building connected ecosystems. I think they've got the AI. I think they've got all of like the pieces to build into where some people think this is going, and it's just hard to compete.
New question. If you had,
Can I ask you, David?
Yeah.
I know you're hosting, and you're a fantastic
Go ahead.
I
host.
was just thinking
Go ahead.
that.
But yeah, what do you think is the most overrated tactic?
Well, I think I said mine. I think I think influencers attached to retail media don't really play. I think some social tactics I think are overdone.
Mm-hmm.
When people are going through their pictures, they don't necessarily want to see ads during that time period, at least specific ads to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't always see it like people say like, well, they're traveling, so they want to see luggage. It's like, no, they don't. Like they want to just see their friends.
It's too reductive.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I struggle a little bit with that.
The other one, what retailer is most vulnerable?
The vulnerability.
Yeah.
Are
Are you going to name names? Are we going to name names?
It's a good question. I did a panel once down in Miami. It was one of the WPP panel. I ran the panel and I asked the same question. And somebody put up a retailer. It was such a terrible experience because that retailer was in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And that retailer wrote an email, and I still have like pain, like in like my left side, thinking about this. So I'm not going to name a retailer. I think we're going to see some challenge in some categories specifically. So, drug could have some challenges. It's had some challenges, but I think we're going to see some consolidation in that area. The question is will mass still be able to grow at the same rate? Club's clearly having a heyday right now. I think Club, just look at some of the great work Mark Williamson's doing. Look at their earnings this week. I mean, Club really, I think, still has so much blue sky. So that's probably as exact as I'm going to get. All right, last question. I couldn't resist. What does this is actually a good question because I actually find myself doing this now, not just because we're in the business, but when you hear a good song when you're shopping, like does it not have an amazing impact on you? And so the question is, do you sing when you hear a good song?
I will
in a
shimmy.
retailer? You do a shimmy?
Yes.
No singing.
I'll generally not sing, but I will. There was Trader Joe's. I'll give them a shout out. I don't know what they're doing, but they have this sort of 70s vibe, Beach Boys kind of vibe. I don't know what it is. It's not even music I would identify as liking, but I was shimmying up and down those little aisles.
And did you stay longer because you heard
Yes.
good music?
Yeah, and it was definitely it was dopamine. I'm like, you know what? I enjoyed it. I enjoy it here.
It
It worked. Yeah.
And you'll probably go back because like, hey, I know I'm gonna have a good experience. I'm gonna do my shimmy. Probably gonna spend a little bit more.
Yep.
Steve, same.
Same, yeah. Like my local grocery store has a really good playlist, and I find myself like humming along when I'm walking up and down the aisles. There are certain restaurants I go to that have great Like I'm Gen X, so I'm a sucker for a restaurant that's playing a cool Gen X playlist. But like that's just anecdotal evidence because I've looked into this because the space we're in. If you go to TikTok, you can search for dancing in the aisles of grocery stores, and it's like a whole meme of people dancing in the aisles of grocery stores to great playlists in their favorite stores. So
Seriously.
it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a social media trend.
Music is the universal language.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite song in the aisles? Just real quick.
Okay.
I mean, you said you're a Gen Xer.
Yeah. So if I hear,
Every rose has its thorn.
it's okay. That one's all right.
But not
He's
for me.
all Guns N' Roses
Not for
all
me.
the time.
That's poison. How dare you?
Oh, that is Poison. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like country too, though. I like hearing some good country. If you're in a barbecue place and hear a little Chris Stapleton or something, that seems to work well.
You're more country.
I like a little country.
Yeah. Mark's a little bit more rock and roll. You're a little bit more country. I'm surprised though that you don't sing with that guttural voice that you've got.
They don't want to hear me sing.
No.
No, not pretty. I'm more of it's a shimmying is a prettier sight.
All right. Well, very good. Well, thank you again. We should wrap this up
Yes.
All right.
and close off. All right.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Woo.